morning in the kitchen, I'm hanging out with two of my favorite guys. We're talking about TV Maitre d' Joe Zito and Chef John Granata from Camille's.
Michaela, congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Michaela, I don't know if it's possible, but I actually think I'm better looking on Channel 12.
I think so. Look at that mug.
Yeah, that's right.
Of course.
Don't believe it. Yeah.
We're cooking up a fabulous dish, and John, you were talking about this is kind of a good leftover dish,
well,
spaghetti
it's January.
frittata.
You don't really feel like thinking about what you want to make. You know what I mean? You had the holidays, you had all this stuff going on. So basically what happens a lot of time in the households in Rhode Island, Wednesday seems to be Prince Spaghetti night, right? Mm-hmm. So what we do is on Saturday, we got this leftover spaghetti, so we're going to make, for the big game, we're going to make something really simple that we don't have to waste a lot of time on. We're going to make a spaghetti frittata.
Oh,
Yum.
So basically we're going to saute some onions, some mushrooms, we're going to do some ham, some peas, we're going to crack some eggs, and we're going to throw the spaghetti right in there. We're going to bake it in the oven, and you won't believe how great this is.
Oh, it looks
you got
delicious.
A gorgeous Italian varietal to go with it, because you can have some wine with eggs. It's not going to kill anything.
Are you sure about that?
Absolutely.
Well, we were putting it in a roadshow mug,
well, that
so
makes
that's
it legal.
appropriate.
Nobody
That
knows.
makes it a little more breakfast friendly, I guess.
Yes.
What did you bring along today?
Oh, this is a beautiful Vermentino, and coming up when we put this all together in the third segment, I'll tell everybody where they can get it and all the qualities of it. It's going to be great.
He's already got you wanting more, right?
Absolutely.
You're going to just have to stick around and keep watching. But we're going to get things started cooking up in just a little bit. Is that right?
That's right. We're going to start sauteing everything up and put it in the oven.
Okay, back to you. You know what, we're going to get things cooking now, Mary, and we're back in the kitchen. TV Maitre d' Joe Zito, Chef John Granata. We're starting up our spaghetti. Spaghetti frittata.
Spaghetti frittata.
All right, what are we going to do?
Okay,
No matter how you say it, it's delicious.
That's true.
This is the only hard work you got to this dish.
Okay.
All right, we're going to put some olive oil in it. I like to use a non-stick pan so it's foolproof too.
Mm-hmm.
This whole dish is foolproof. So we're going to put some onions in there. We're going to saute. And what you want to do is you want to wilt them to caramelize.
So what is the temperature at right now in that pan?
Well, I like to get the pan a little hot.
Okay.
And then bring it down to a medium heat.
And how will we know when they are
They're going to be
done?
They're going to be translucent, and they're going to have a nice golden color.
Mm-hmm.
And then halfway through the procedure, we're going to throw the mushrooms in there. But this is the only hard part to this dish, which is going to take you 10 minutes at the most.
Oh,
and then you're going to take the leftover spaghetti in the next segment, and we're going to put the eggs, the spaghetti, the ham, the peas, the cheese, and a little bit touch of cream. You can use milk if that's all you have in the refrigerator. This is all about cleaning out your refrigerator.
Now, is
still
this
impressing people?
Are we keeping everything in this one pan?
We're going to bake it all in the same pan. We're going to throw it in the oven, and then we're going to invert it. And we're going to do this like maybe 4 or 5 hours. You can do this the night before even.
Oh, that's perfect.
And serve it cold, which is the best way to do it.
Okay, so, cold.
Absolutely, yeah.
All right.
Or room temperature or hot, whatever you like.
So it's a one-pot dish. You can make it the night before with all your leftovers. I don't see what's better than that.
No, it's great.
All right, fabulous. We're going to finish the dish up a little later in the show.
Yeah.
Will's going to come in with you.
Yeah, and I'll bring the vino.
All right, fabulous. Back to you.
We're back in the kitchen this morning with Chef John Granata from Camille's and TV Maitre d' Joe Zito.
Will, how are you there,
Good, how are
buddy?
you? Good to be here.
Congratulations, by the way.
Thank you very much.
Hello,
Thank
my
you.
friend.
Now, I was told I am not officially on the road show till I work with you two guys.
Well, we're here, and now you are officially on the road.
Good.
show.
Okay. Let's go.
All right, we're gonna finish this frittata off, and you're gonna crack some eggs in there.
Okay. All right. Now, what were you telling me about the? You were telling me about the onions.
The onion's a very important part of any dish is to cook your onions properly.
Okay.
Now there are different ways of cooking onions, but what we're doing is we're going to caramelize lightly. You want to bring all these natural sugars out of this dish, out of the onions, because this is the only part of the dish that you're really going to cook.
Okay.
All right. So as this gets to this color here, what we're going to do is we're going to add the ham. And we're going to add some peas to it.
Now, you know you can put anything into a frittata.
Right. In this particular instance, you can use any ham that you have. If you don't have ham, don't worry about it.
So a ham that like you may have made on the weekend or something like that, chop it up, hang on to it,
This is a
you're
great
good to go.
leftover dish,
Okay.
absolutely.
So your eggs are in there.
Okay.
And then we got Wednesday's spaghetti.
Always good. Everybody has spaghetti laying
We've had
on.
it every night we came home. It's Saturday night before the game. Let's get rid of it now, right?
Okay.
We're going to dump it in there.
Give me the eggs.
That's perfect.
All right, we have already scrambled those eggs. We're going to put some heavy cream in here.
Okay. Love that. Now we're not going to skimp on it. We're not going to do anything healthy like skim milk or anything else. We need the heavy cream.
No, we got to go. No, no. You can do whatever's in your fridge.
Okay, all right.
Whatever's in your fridge.
And what kind of cheese is that?
That's some mozzarella cheese and some pecorino romano.
All right.
All right. And while Joe's telling you about that wine, I'm going to finish up the eggs.
All right, he's doing that. Now,
Right.
a lot of people say, eggs, wine.
Yeah.
You know, we understand brunch and champagne, but listen, here's the deal.
What do we have?
This is Vermentino.
Nice.
This comes, of course, from Gasparo's on Federal Hill.
Okay.
My friend Mark wanted me to say, I said, we're making a beautiful spaghetti frittata. Vermentino is a varietal indigenous to the Maremma, which is the Tuscan coast.
Okay.
I love the word indigenous, Will. It's like
Makes you sound classy.
how I'm indigenous to North Province. You know what I mean? So anyway, this is a very fruit-forward, well-balanced wine. It's got depth. It'll stand up to all of these flavors.
Right.
So you won't get cheated like a paper-thin wine.
Okay.
It's delicious, and the best part, $10 a bottle. Now the whole deal with this is, you know, everybody's buying wine by price, and everybody also buys what's the brand that they know. A beautiful wine like this, $10. Not, you know, and you'll say, boy, that's terrific. It doesn't have to be $65.
Right.
And that's the tip. And of course, speaking of wines, Will, you know, as the chef's doing this, Mark Gasparo's with me on every edition of the show.
And you've got a big deal coming up, right?
Yeah, we do. We're running encore editions all this month, but on the 29th of this month, I'm proud to say we start our 9th season of TV
That's
Maitre d',
fantastic.
and it's a milestone edition, our 100th edition, and you'll be hearing more about that upcoming on the road show. So,
did you ever think it would go this long?
No, I thought it would get to edition 2. So this is pretty amazing for me.
This is a big plus.
And Chef, how are we doing?
Let's see what we're going on over here.
What we did was we put everything together now.
Okay.
And what I usually like to do is put everything evenly in the pan. Right? Take the whole pan, throw it in the oven.
Okay.
Whoop.
Put it back there. Okay.
And I like to do this the night before, so it's nice and cool.
And how long we have that in the oven
Put that in
for?
the oven at 400 degrees for about 25 minutes.
Okay.
Yeah, and the deal is, you can have these hot or cool, but a lot of people just have them cold.
Yeah,
a
it's
beautiful
so
cold
great.
dip.
Yeah.
Bread,
Wow.
you know.
Look at the beautiful
That looks
texture.
beautiful.
Beautiful texture of that.
It almost doesn't look real.
It's real because you're going to taste it.
Okay, all right, let me
and
dive in
it's
here.
really amazing.
Okay, we'll give
you
this
don't
a
need
shot.
this for that.
No.
And here's another beautiful shot right there.
Now, this is a great thing on the weekend to make.
You can make this on a Sunday morning too, which is even better. Right?
Actually, you know what? Even on a nighttime instead of a regular meal at nighttime, this would be perfect for
well,
even
you
dinner
know
when
what?
come
You
home.
can enjoy this on Saturday. It'll give you more time to practice how to Tebow. And it's really, you know, you have this all done, and it's really a terrific
in
thing.
Naples, this is part of your diet.
This is so good.
This is once a week.
And easy to make.
Oh yeah.
And think of the ingredients you can use.
Okay.
That's the whole deal.
Very good.
Isn't it unbelievable?
So we have our wine, we have our frittata, and we're good to go. Okay? Thanks so much for coming in, guys.
Thank you.
And all of these recipes are on our website at WPRI.com.